Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Fluent Forge. Today you will shadow 700 sentences about your daily routine. That means you listen and repeat. But here is the interesting part. The sentences start very short and very easy. Then step by step they get a little bit longer. Slowly they become more natural, more connected, and a little more difficult. You start with simple steps like I wake up. Then little by little the sentences grow like I wake up and stretch my arms before getting out of bed. This helps your brain, your mouth, and your ears grow together. You will improve your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your confidence. You will also learn how real English sounds in daily life. So, don't worry if it feels easy at first. That's the plan. Let the sentences slowly become longer. Enjoy the rhythm. Repeat after me and speak clearly, and most importantly, keep going till the end. Are you ready? Let's. Morning routine. I wake up at 6 a.m. I open my eyes slowly. I stretch my arms and legs. I yawn to feel awake. I turn off my alarm. I sit on the bed for a moment. I think about my day. I smile at myself in the mirror. I get out of bed. I fold my blanket. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I rinse my mouth. I wash my face with cold water. I check my hair in the mirror. I take a shower. I dry myself with a towel. I comb my hair. I apply face cream. I put on deodorant. I get dressed for the day. I choose my clothes carefully. I put on my socks. I wear my shoes. I wear my watch. I check the time. I make my bed neatly. I open the curtains. I let the sunlight in. I turn on the lights if it is dark. I go to the kitchen. I prepare breakfast. I pour milk into a glass. I make tea or coffee. I toast some bread. I fry eggs. I eat breakfast slowly. I drink my tea or coffee. I eat some fruit. I clean my dishes after breakfast. I wipe the table. I take a sip of water. I feed my pet if I have one. I water the plants. I check my phone messages. I check social media briefly. I read the news headlines. I plan my tasks for the morning. I pack my bag for work or school. I put my notebook in my bag. I put my laptop in my bag. I put my pens and pencils in my bag. I put my lunch in my bag. I check if I have my wallet. I check if I have my keys. I close the windows. I lock the door. I wear my coat if it is cold. I put on sunglasses if it is sunny. I wear my mask if needed. I step outside. I breathe in the fresh morning air. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I see my neighbors on the way. I greet people politely. I listen to music while walking. I check the traffic on my way. I cross the street safely. I get on the bus. I find a seat on the bus. I hold the railing tightly. I read a book while commuting. I look outside the window. I watch the city waking up. I arrive at my office or school. I greet my coworkers or classmates. I hang my coat. I sit at my desk. I turn on my computer. I check my emails. I reply to important messages. I make a to-do list for the morning. I organize my desk. I start my first task. I focus on my work. I take a short break. I drink a glass of water. I talk to my colleagues briefly. I attend a morning meeting. I take notes during the meeting. I share my ideas with my team. I review my schedule for the day. I complete a small task. I print some documents. I organize my folders. I save all files on my computer. I clean my workspace. I take another short break. I feel ready to continue my day. Afternoon routine. I finish my morning work. I take a short break. I drink some water. I check my schedule for the afternoon. Have a quick snack. I organize my desk again. I reply to new emails. I call my colleague for a quick discussion. I attend an afternoon meeting. I take notes during the meeting. I share my ideas with the team. I plan the rest of my day. I prioritize my tasks. I start working on the most important task. I concentrate fully on my work. I take a sip of water. I check the time frequently. I answer phone calls. I make a few important phone calls. I send messages to my clients. I schedule appointments. I check for any urgent tasks. I complete a small task quickly. I organize my papers. I print important documents. I save all my files on the computer. I back up important data. I stretch for a minute. I talk to my coworker about work. I review my morning progress. I check the news briefly. I read some important updates. I take a short walk in the office. I relax my mind for a while. I have a light lunch. I eat slowly and enjoy my food. I drink water during lunch. I eat some fruits. I clean my lunch dishes. I throw away the trash. I wipe the table. I prepare for the afternoon work. I review my notes. I plan my next tasks. I make a list of tasks for the afternoon. I open my computer. I start working on the next project. I focus completely on the project. I take short breaks in between. I feel productive and motivated. I answer new emails. I reply to urgent messages. I update my calendar. I check the upcoming meetings. I attend a video call. I present my work in the call. I take notes during the video call. I reply to follow-up emails. I complete small tasks quickly. I drink another glass of water. I organize my folders. I check for pending tasks. I call a client if needed. I talk politely and professionally. I take notes from the conversation. I update my to-do list. I send reports to my manager. I check for new emails again. I write summaries of my work. I scan documents if needed. I upload files to the server. I save my work frequently. I review my progress. I take a few deep breaths. I stretch my legs. I discuss ideas with my team. I brainstorm solutions for a problem. I write notes on a piece of paper. I organize my stationery. I check the time. I drink another sip of water. I finish a small report. I send the report to my manager. I reply to client emails. I make another phone call. I confirm appointments. I check the office printer. I print documents if needed. I review my notes. I organize the meeting documents. I prepare for the next meeting. I attend a brief team discussion. I share my ideas. I take notes from colleagues. I update my to-do list again. I check for urgent tasks. I complete minor tasks quickly. I drink water to stay hydrated. I eat a small snack if I am hungry. I feel ready for the rest of the afternoon. I sit back and relax for a minute. I review the tasks I have completed. I check if anything is pending. I prioritize urgent tasks. I start working on the next task. I focus completely on my work. I take a deep breath to stay calm. I stretch my shoulders. I talk to my coworker briefly. I share important updates. I attend a brief phone meeting. I take notes during the phone meeting. I send emails after the meeting. I update my task list. I organize my desk again. I check my schedule for the next hour. I finish any remaining small tasks. I drink water to stay hydrated. I eat a small fruit if I am hungry. I plan the next steps for my project. I start working on a report. I type quickly but carefully. I check for errors in the report. I save my work regularly. I print the report if needed. I organize printed documents. I place important documents in folders. I check my emails again. I respond to urgent messages. I confirm appointments with clients. I attend a short team discussion. I write down ideas from the discussion. I update my work calendar. I finish minor pending tasks. I take another short break. I drink a glass of water. I stretch my legs. I organize my computer files. I delete unnecessary files. I back up important data. I check my notifications. I respond to messages politely. I call a client if necessary. I discuss a small problem with a coworker. I find a solution together. I make notes for follow-up tasks. I check my progress on the main project. I update my manager on progress. I organize meeting notes. I feel productive and motivated. I plan my next tasks for the afternoon. I start working on a new project. I focus without distraction. I check the time regularly. I write notes for reference. I organize important documents. I check my emails again. I reply to client messages. I update my progress report. I save all files on the computer. I take a deep breath. I drink water. I check my to-do list. I complete a small task quickly. I review all completed tasks. I organize my desk. I talk to a coworker about the next meeting. I prepare documents for the meeting. I check my calendar. I attend the meeting. I take notes carefully. I share my ideas. I listen to my colleagues. I update my task list after the meeting. I finish remaining minor tasks. I check for any urgent emails. I respond politely and quickly. I call a client if necessary. I write a quick summary of the day's progress. I organize my files. I back up important documents. I delete unnecessary files. I prepare for the evening work. I take a short break. I drink a glass of water. I stretch my body. I check my messages again. I complete a few final tasks. I plan tasks for tomorrow. I organize my desk neatly. I turn off unnecessary devices. I prepare to leave work or finish school. I pack my bag. I check if I have all my belongings. I lock my drawer or office. I leave my workspace clean. I say goodbye to coworkers. I step outside and enjoy the afternoon air. I walk home or to the next activity. I feel satisfied with a productive afternoon. Night routine. I turn off my bedside lamp. I switch off all unnecessary electronics. I check that the windows are closed. I make sure the doors are locked. I adjust my pillow comfortably. I lie down on my bed. I cover myself with a blanket. I take a deep breath. I close my eyes. I relax my muscles. I think about the good things that happened today. I feel thankful for my family and friends. I recall my accomplishments from the day. I plan a few small goals for tomorrow. I feel calm and peaceful. I listen to soft, relaxing music if I want. I stretch my legs slightly under the blanket. I loosen my arms to relax. I breathe slowly and deeply. I release any tension in my body. I visualize a happy moment. I focus on positive thoughts. I let go of stress from the day. I feel my body getting heavier on the bed. I relax my neck and shoulders. I feel the rhythm of my breathing. I imagine a peaceful place. I whisper a short prayer or affirmation. I feel gratitude for my health. I think about one thing I am excited for tomorrow. I slowly feel my mind getting quieter. I enjoy the silence of the night. I let my thoughts flow naturally. I imagine a calm, gentle environment. I smile gently in my mind. I release any worries. I feel comfortable and safe. I focus on my heartbeat slowly. I think about the people I love. I let sleep come naturally. I imagine a smooth, relaxing night. I feel my body sinking into the mattress. I adjust my blanket slightly for comfort. I feel my eyelids getting heavier. I breathe evenly and calmly. I let go of all tension in my legs. I let go of all tension in my arms. I feel completely relaxed. I allow my mind to drift into sleep. I fall asleep peacefully and restfully. I return home after work or school. I hang my coat on the hanger. I take off my shoes. I wash my hands. I greet my family. I talk to my family about the day. I take a short rest on the sofa. I change into comfortable clothes. I check my phone messages. I reply to important messages. I check my social media briefly. I drink a glass of water. I prepare dinner ingredients. I wash the vegetables. I cut the vegetables. I start cooking. I boil water if needed. I fry or cook food. I stir the food carefully. I check if the food is ready. I set the dining table. I arrange plates and cutlery. I serve the food on the table. I call my family to eat. We sit together for dinner. I enjoy my meal slowly. I drink water or juice with dinner. I talk to my family while eating. I thank the person who cooked. I clear the table after dinner. I wash the dishes. I wipe the kitchen counter. I put leftovers in the refrigerator. I take a short walk outside. I breathe in the fresh evening air. I water the plants if needed. I feed my pets. I check my emails again. I reply to urgent messages. I plan my tasks for the evening. I organize my study or work area. I review my notes. I study or read a book. I focus on learning new things. I write in my journal. I check my calendar for tomorrow. I set reminders for important tasks. I relax by listening to music. I watch a short TV program. I enjoy a cup of tea or coffee. I stretch my body. I do a few exercises. I meditate for a few minutes. I take deep breaths to relax. I talk to my family members. I play with my children or pets. I clean my living room. I vacuum the floor if needed. I organize books or magazines. I check for messages on my phone. I reply politely. I plan my outfit for tomorrow. I prepare my bag for work or school. I charge my phone and devices. I take a shower if needed. I brush my teeth after dinner. I floss carefully. I wash my face. I apply face cream. I put on comfortable pajamas. I clean my bedroom. I make my bed neatly. I open the windows for fresh air. I close the curtains. I check the news headlines. I read a book for 20 to 30 minutes. I watch a short, relaxing show. I talk with my family about tomorrow's plans. I write down important notes in my diary. I plan tasks for the next day. I tidy up my desk. I organize my study materials. I water the plants in my room. I check the weather for tomorrow. I set my alarm for the morning. I prepare a small snack for later if needed. I drink a glass of water. I take a few deep breaths. I stretch my arms and legs. I practice a few mindfulness exercises. I check my emails one last time. I reply to urgent messages. I turn off unnecessary lights. I lock the doors. I set everything ready for tomorrow. I relax and sit comfortably. I think about good things from today. I feel thankful for my family. I get ready to sleep. I go to bed peacefully. I turn off my bedside lamp. I switch off all unnecessary electronics. I check that the windows are closed. I make sure the doors are locked. I adjust my pillow comfortably. I lie down on my bed. I cover myself with a blanket. I take a deep breath. I close my eyes. I relax my muscles. I think about the good things that happened today. I feel thankful for my family and friends. I recall my accomplishments from the day. I plan a few small goals for tomorrow. I feel calm and peaceful. I listen to soft, relaxing music if I want. I stretch my legs slightly under the blanket. I loosen my arms to relax. I breathe slowly and deeply. I release any tension in my body. I visualize a happy moment. I focus on positive thoughts. I let go of stress from the day. I feel my body getting heavier on the bed. I relax my neck and shoulders. I feel the rhythm of my breathing. I imagine a peaceful place. I whisper a short prayer or affirmation. I feel gratitude for my health. I think about one thing I am excited for tomorrow. I slowly feel my mind getting quieter. I enjoy the silence of the night. I let my thoughts flow naturally. I imagine a calm, gentle environment. I smile gently in my mind. I release any worries. I feel comfortable and safe. I focus on my heartbeat slowly. I think about the people I love. I let sleep come naturally. I imagine a smooth, relaxing night. I feel my body sinking into the mattress. I adjust my blanket slightly for comfort. I feel my eyelids getting heavier. I breathe evenly and calmly. I let go of all tension in my legs. I let go of all tension in my arms. I feel completely relaxed. I allow my mind to drift into sleep. I fall asleep peacefully and restfully. Night routine. I turn off my bedside lamp. I switch off all unnecessary electronics. I check that the windows are closed. I make sure the doors are locked. I adjust my pillow comfortably. I lie down on my bed. I cover myself with a blanket. I take a deep breath. I close my eyes. I relax my muscles. I think about the good things that happened today. I feel thankful for my family and friends. I recall my accomplishments from the day. I plan a few small goals for tomorrow. I feel calm and peaceful. I listen to soft, relaxing music if I want. I stretch my legs slightly under the blanket. I loosen my arms to relax. I breathe slowly and deeply. I release any tension in my body. I visualize a happy moment. I focus on positive thoughts. I let go of stress from the day. I feel my body getting heavier on the bed. I relax my neck and shoulders. I feel the rhythm of my breathing. I imagine a peaceful place. I whisper a short prayer or affirmation. I feel gratitude for my health. I think about one thing I am excited for tomorrow. I slowly feel my mind getting quieter. I enjoy the silence of the night. I let my thoughts flow naturally. I imagine a calm, gentle environment. I smile gently in my mind. I release any worries. I feel comfortable and safe. I focus on my heartbeat slowly. I think about the people I love. I let sleep come naturally. I imagine a smooth, relaxing night. I feel my body sinking into the mattress. I adjust my blanket slightly for comfort. I feel my eyelids getting heavier. I breathe evenly and calmly. I let go of all tension in my legs. I let go of all tension in my arms. I feel completely relaxed. I allow my mind to drift into sleep. I fall asleep peacefully and restfully. I listen to my heartbeat slowly. I relax my toes and feet completely. I release any tightness in my calves. I let my knees sink gently into the bed. I feel my hips becoming heavy. I release tension in my lower back. I relax my shoulders completely. I feel my arms becoming loose. I unclench my fists. I relax my neck slowly. I feel my jaw loosening. I release my tongue from tension. I soften my forehead. I relax my eyes under closed eyelids. I imagine a quiet, peaceful garden. I imagine walking slowly under the stars. I feel the gentle breeze on my face. I hear soft sounds of nature. I smell fresh night air in my mind. I enjoy the feeling of calm and peace. I visualize a warm light surrounding me. I focus on gentle breathing. I inhale slowly for 4 counts. I hold my breath for 2 counts. I exhale slowly for 6 counts. I repeat this breathing calmly. I let thoughts pass without judgment. I let go of worries about tomorrow. I remind myself that today is done. I focus on feeling safe and comfortable. I feel my entire body sinking deeper into the mattress. I release mental tension from work or school. I feel my chest softening with each breath. I relax my stomach muscles. I imagine floating on a calm lake. I feel the water supporting me gently. I let my mind drift with the gentle waves. I enjoy the sensation of peace and quiet. I visualize a cozy, safe home. I imagine a calm candlelight around me. I focus on small positive thoughts. I recall 3 good things that happened today. I feel grateful for these moments. I send positive thoughts to my loved ones. I feel love and kindness in my heart. I let my mind be still. I feel heavy but relaxed. I notice the silence around me. I feel calm in my body and mind. I feel ready to sleep deeply. Deep relaxation and sleep. I imagine a soft cloud supporting my body. I feel light and free as I lie on the cloud. I let all tension float away. I visualize a peaceful forest. I hear gentle sounds of rustling leaves. I smell the fresh forest air. I feel completely relaxed. I imagine a gentle river flowing nearby. I watch the water moving slowly. I let my mind float with the river. I imagine sitting by a campfire. I feel warmth from the fire. I watch the flames dance. I feel peace and calm in my mind. I focus on slow, gentle breathing. I release all worries from the day. I feel my muscles softening more and more. I imagine lying on soft grass. I feel the earth supporting my body. I hear birds singing softly in my mind. I feel grateful for today's experiences. I smile gently while lying down. I let all minor concerns fade away. I repeat a calming word in my mind. I feel my eyelids heavy and relaxed. I feel my arms and legs completely loose. I release any tension in my back. I let my shoulders drop naturally. I unclench my jaw completely. I imagine floating on a calm ocean. I feel safe and supported by the water. I hear gentle waves in my imagination. I feel completely at peace. I focus on soft, gentle breathing. I feel my mind slowing down. I imagine a beautiful sunset. I watch the colors slowly fading. I feel calm as the sun disappears. I notice the gentle night sky. I feel safe under the stars. I imagine soft music playing in the distance. I feel relaxed and happy. I let all thoughts drift away. I focus on the feeling of comfort. I let my mind wander gently. I feel ready for deep sleep. I imagine waking up refreshed tomorrow. I feel my body fully supported by the mattress. I allow my mind to completely rest. I feel my entire being peaceful and calm. I imagine a soft pillow supporting my head. I feel my neck completely relaxed. I let my shoulders sink deeper. I feel my arms getting heavy. I release any tension in my hands. I feel my chest rising and falling slowly. I let my stomach soften completely. I relax my legs entirely. I feel my thighs sinking gently. I release tension in my knees. I relax my calves and feet. I imagine floating on a soft, warm cloud. I feel gentle warmth around me. I imagine soft rain outside. I listen to the calming sound. I let it soothe my mind. I feel my mind letting go of stress. I focus on slow, gentle breathing. I inhale calmness. I exhale tension. I imagine a quiet, cozy cabin. I feel safe inside the cabin. I imagine soft lights inside. I feel calm and secure. I think about something I am grateful for. I smile softly in my mind. I feel my eyelids getting heavier. I let all minor thoughts fade away. I imagine a calm, starry night sky. I feel my body getting heavier. I let go of all worries. I feel my heartbeat slowing. I imagine soft waves on a beach. I hear gentle water sounds. I feel completely relaxed. I let the rhythm of my breathing guide me. I focus on comfort and warmth. I imagine a gentle breeze on my face. I feel peace throughout my body. I feel calm and safe. I allow my mind to wander softly. I visualize myself waking up refreshed. I imagine a happy, productive day tomorrow. I smile in my mind. I let all tension dissolve. I focus on total relaxation. I feel my body completely at rest. I let go of all thoughts. I drift gently into sleep. I sleep deeply and peacefully through the night.